on GMetrix Excel Multi-Project 3. Currently we're working on Project 2, Lunch Trucks. Task 1 asks us to go ahead and go to the food inventory worksheet, and it's asking us to remove all of the duplicate records. So we'll go ahead and we'll select our header on this table, and we'll select all the rows underneath. From here we need to go to the Data tab, and then we want to click underneath the Data Tools, Remove Duplicates. Now this brings up a screen, and because it doesn't tell us to change the criteria here, we're just going to leave everything checked, and we're going to click OK. And if we scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can see that it did remove 4 records. So we'll go ahead and click Mark Completed. Task 2 asks us to stay on the food inventory worksheet, and we're going to enter a function in G1 that counts the number of food items. So we want to count all of these food items. Now the formula that we need to use, even though it doesn't tell us, is called count A. So we'll type count A at the top, we'll hit go, and then we'll go ahead and select that from our list. Now we need to go ahead and select our range, which begins in A2 and all the way down to A53. We'll click OK. It tells us that there's 52 items. We'll go ahead and click Mark Completed. Task 3 asks us to go to the revenue worksheet, and it's asking us to go ahead and insert a formula into J10 that uses a function to calculate the average revenue for January. So in J10, we're going to go ahead and insert a function, and this function that we're going to use is average. We'll click OK. And what we want to do is select all of the numbers in January in that January column. So we'll go ahead and click OK, and it brings back our average. We'll click Mark Completed. And task 4 asks us to go ahead and stay on the revenue worksheet and select cells range C5 to C7, and it asks us to insert this PNG file called food truck. So we're going to go to the Insert tab here at the top. We're going to go to the Illustrations group, Pictures, and we're going to go to our Documents folder, GMetrix Templates, and Food Truck. But it needs us to do one other thing, and we're going to change the width to 1, and if you're just quickly reading through that step, you might change the height. So you want to make sure you change the width to 1. We'll hit Enter. We'll click Mark Completed.